Hi guys, and welcome to a quick update of what I've been up to with Enjoy RC. I'm standing right now here in the far corner of my new workshop that I've been building over the past couple months. I've been working in it already, but it's not finished. I don't really have a space for videos anymore, but this will be the new space for videos. So let me give you a quick tour of what it looks like right now. It's still a work in progress, but it's getting there. I installed lights today, so that really helps, especially here in the winter time. So yeah, let's quickly run through it and show you what it looks like. Right, so this is what my new workshop, my garage and workshop looks like. As I said, I'm standing in the far corner, so I have the roll-up garage door right behind me. And as you can see, there's a lot going on, a lot of stuff in here. First of all, it's also a garage for my project car, this one right here. It's looking a bit sorry, it needs a lot of rust repair and stuff, but I'm actually able to do that in here now. And then the back half of the workshop will be the RC car workshop. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I still need to figure out. There's a bunch of crap here on the side that I still need to find a space for, but we'll get to that at some point. As said, today I installed lights in the back half of the workshop. So let's have a quick tour through the shop. So let me walk to the business end, basically, of the workshop. There's still a lot of car parts in here. There's winter tires and a bumper and a spoiler and like a bunch of parts inside the car, all for my daily, which I'll get to at some point. There's rims for the other car right here. And then I have another hobby, which is lights. So I like building lamps and lights. So here's a bunch of industrial lights. There's a whole rack here full of vintage lamps and all kind of project stuff that I need to get to. I have an Etsy shop for that, but again, this is something for later. Right now the shop itself needs to be finished. You can get upstairs with the ladder. Yeah, so let's have a quick look downstairs. Let's look downstairs first. Right, so downstairs this will be my RC car workshop. It sort of already is right now. This will also be the space for videos, so it'll turn into a little bit of a studio. Today I installed some LED lights. They're quite bright, which is awesome, so I can see a lot. Put up some tubes and stuff and switches and whatnot, so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then this is my old dinner table. So I still need a workbench and all that stuff. Again, it's work in progress. This is my old dinner table. It's quite a mess right now, but I've been working on some body shells. So this is the RC Arlos S13 Silvia body shell. Well, you cannot really see it that well in the video, I think, but the color is awesome. It turns from green to gold to blue, depending on how you look at it from which angle. So the color is awesome. It's pretty much ready to go. All it really needs is some decals, the mirrors, and I need to fit it to a chassis. It might go on that one, which is an old Street Jam chassis, kind of cool. For those of you who've been around with RC drifting for quite a while, you might remember this set. So yeah, this is now my temporary workspace. There's more stuff here. In here is the brand new RC Arlos FC RX-7 body shell that I'll be painting up this week. Yeah, some more stuff. My awesome RC OMG gear that it's going to be installed really soon into my GRK, which again then is sitting right there. So yeah, let's do a quick run through what's in here. My final cutter, a heater, which is nice now in the winter because it's quite cold in here. Then yeah, a bunch of stuff on the side. In here, this will be my sort of display area. There will be a wooden back wall at some point, so I can hang up some posters and framed things and maybe some extra display shelves, something like that. So there's a bunch of white cars in here. This project you might remember from Pacecast, the RC Drifting podcast that James from Pace and I have been doing for a while. There will be a second season coming soon. So hopefully I'll have an update on this, but this is my Crown police car that you've seen in Hyperdrive on Netflix. It's a replica of Taniguchi's car. A Voltec fighter, which I've been making a video on as well, which is a very basic Tamiya kit, so that will be maybe on the YouTube channel at some point, I don't know. White DFO3, white lunchbox. Up here there's some transmitters that I've been displaying. I'll change this ugly one to something cooler, but we'll get to that. And then this is my GRK with a very old school body shell on here. This is the GT86 that I brought to Japan more than 7 years ago. Yeah. Bunch of literature. So here's quite a couple years of RC car action with a bunch of cool cars sort of bookmarked in there. There's Japanese Tamiya magazines, which are super cool because they always feature a particular car. This one's all about the FF02. I'll put it back. Paint. And then here's a couple cool drawers full of parts. So here's all brand new Impact stuff. A body shell, some nice ESCs, GoPro, some stuff you've seen featured on the unboxing videos. And then in here is the mother load of odd and discontinued and limited edition color plastic parts from Tamiya. So it's different wheels, transparent stuff. There's a metallic red or pink plated MO5 chassis, transparent red wheels, which is cool. There's a lot more in here. I'm sure I've missed a few pieces as well. Let's see, fluorescent green. Yeah, so if anyone's interested, I can make a video about this at some point, so just let me know. And then the rest of the drawers is also more parts, more other random bits. The cool thing is that my garage also has water, running water, so I can wash things and prepare my airbrush and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything downstairs. This will still get a complete overhaul. Right now I can see what I'm doing. Now I need to make sure that I'm actually comfortable doing what I need to do. Right, let's move upstairs and I'll show you what's there. Here we are on the upstairs area of my workshop. As you can see right behind me, there's all the stuff downstairs, my classic car. For those who wonder what it is, it's a Toyota 1000. It's quite rare, it's a wagon, there's not many of them anymore. It's kind of cool, but very rusty, so it's definitely a project. So yeah, we're upstairs now, up on the sketchy ladder. And let me show you what's here, because this is basically the storage area for projects, new box stuff, anything that I'm not really working on right now. What I have here is a bunch of stuff in boxes. Most of it's RC. There's a couple lamps in here, just a quick look maybe. If anyone's interested, most of them are old Philips UV and infrared lamps that I've converted. They're kind of cool, some spots and stuff. Let me know if you're interested. It's all on Etsy and stuff. So, but yeah, we're here for RC cars. So let's do a quick round, see what's up here. As I said, most of it is in boxes, so there's not too much to be seen. This here is all body shells, most of them brand new. Most of them are Toyota. As you may know, I mostly collect Toyota body shells, or Lexus, or Scion, or any other Toyota derivative brand. Yeah, let's see what's in here, shall we? There's an Estima, so the little people carrier, the van. A Starlet from Pandora. What else? Yokomo Corolla. There's an old Celica down there. There's a Skyline that really shouldn't belong in here, but it was one of my first body shells ever. I still have it, that's kind of cool. Scion TC. What else? Bunch of stuff. There's a Mini Cooper body shell from Express, which I still have to paint for one of my M chassis. There's my MO4 project that I've converted to a touring car size chassis. It's actually a Mini normally, so a bunch of 3D printed parts in there. There's more body shells in here, alright. Yep, more body shells here as well. Most of these are painted, so these are actually just old body shells that I'm storing. I rarely ever sell any, because they all keep too many memories with them. 3 big boxes that came from Japan, so there's 2 major boxes down there. And then another one here. Some of them you've seen in my unboxing videos, I think. I think it's this one here that's actually never even been unpacked. It arrived when I first got my unit here in August, I think, quite a while ago. I just opened the box to check if everything was in there and put it back. So this will be another video in the future, and there's quite a lot of cool stuff in there. What else? Up here there was just enough space for some smaller boxes, and also what you can see is all of the screws and nails sticking out from the ceiling. So I have to make some changes there, maybe add some rubber caps or just grind them down, something like that, so I don't hit my head on pointy nails and screws. But in here there's new in box chassis. There's a TB Evo 3 Surakarn. This, or some actually are just empty boxes. This is my RS4 Pro Mini MO1 with green parts. I don't know what this is. Two TRF 414s, two 414M World Champion replicas with the silver graphite chassis, TB Evo 4, but then a green one, so that's kind of cool. Some body shells. There's my Wallfish Air Folk. It's a weird Japanese touring car. I like to collect touring cars, especially the weird ones that are maybe not as successful, but they're kind of cool always in their quirky designs. What else do we have? Bunch of body shells. Not always what you see on the picture is what is inside. Yeah, the MR2, that's definitely inside. There's two of them, carbon fiber body shell and a normal one. That's a brand new Kawada SV10 with a Lexus LS400. What else? These two, they're correct, the Celicas, but that one is not an Evo. That is a Corolla Axio. And then there's a bunch of other stuff in there. More projects. You can see what's on there usually. HKS Altezza body. There's my M chassis. These are weird size boxes, but the Fairlady, that one's brand new in box, a 1/12 scale 300ZX. Dash Emperor body shell, super rare, that's why it's inside another box, just to keep it in mint condition. There's my Mini, my ABC Hobby Mini, and a bunch more stuff. These are all full of chassis. So yeah, you can see some dampers sticking out. There's a TA04. Anyway, not that special. This is kind of cool though. Box full of wheels and tires. Boxes full of parts. All the little boxes up there are all one chassis each, actually, but then in parts. Some project for friends that I still have to paint. And that is pretty much it. That's pretty much the whole tour. One more quick look downstairs. So yeah, there's some vintage truck, vintage car, and a bunch of vintage RC stuff. So that was a quick tour, or maybe not so quick. I usually tend to waffle on a bit too much. But yeah, that's my workshop. So hopefully soon it will be all furnished and ready for some more videos on YouTube. And in the meantime, you'll have to make do with this. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.